Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for tuning into this rough cut. So I'm just about out of daylight, but I think the video will go okay anyways, as it doesn't really matter what I look like in this video. What I really want to do is kind of tell you about SHOT Show 2018 and what's going on with me in regards to that. First thing you need to know, and there are several things I want to talk about. And by the way, if you enjoy the SHOT Show videos, try to stay tuned for the entire video because there's going to be some stuff that you're going to be interested to know that you're not going to find out until SHOT Show if you skip this video. So do watch the entire video. Again, first thing to know is I will be down there doing the regular thing, running from booth to booth, getting as many interesting videos as I can, posting them as quickly as I can, hopefully same day. Some will probably be in queue for the next week, depending on how things go with the posting schedule. So as usual, I'm going to be working my butt off, getting as much good information down there for you as I possibly can. A couple things are different this year. Number one, audio should be better. I invested in some lavalier mics, wireless lav mics, that I think will make myself and the subject who I'm filming sound a lot better as we talk about gear. That's hopefully going to work the way I think it is, and I've tested it and I feel like it's pretty much good to go, so I'm looking forward to that. A good audio situation or a better audio situation is what you should be seeing, what you should be hearing. Also, I got a better lighting rig that I think is going to look better. I was always happy with the brightness that I got at SHOT Show with the other lighting setup that I've been using, but this new setup has better color variation, so I think I'll be able to get better color than I was able to get before, and that was kind of my big gripe with the previous lighting system. Anyway, so there's technologically, or at least equipment-wise, some improvements happening that I think will make the videos a little nicer to look at and listen to. Additionally, I've got a couple of crew members, at least one, hopefully two, that live in the Las Vegas area. My best friend from high school and his son, actually, who I kind of consider my nephew. The two of them are sort of teaming up and splitting up different days to help me out on the SHOT Show floor and at the range. So I'm looking forward to getting a little bit of help, either for sort of diverting and blocking people from getting in the way of shots, or helping to actually film some stuff so that I don't have to tripod everything, hopefully. And maybe I can make them into pack mules as well, carry gear around. So yeah, those are a couple of things I'm looking forward to as far as improvements with SHOT Show. One big thing that is going to be fairly different for all those watching, will change your experience slightly, but not really, is that this year I am sponsored going to SHOT Show. That is a big change from what I've done in the past. The last 3 years, I haven't considered sponsors. There was 1 year that I was offered a sponsorship, didn't accept it because I felt like I could do the show without it and preferred to have that independence. I still like independence, and I've only accepted the sponsors I'm using because they are happy to give me that independence, but at the same time support me. Why accept a sponsor this year, even though you can still be independent? Well, as most of you guys know, the whole adpocalypse thing really did a job on a lot of YouTube channels, and supporting big events like this, trade shows like this, SHOT Show being one, is tough to do. That's a big investment of time and money to go and collect all those videos, capture all that footage, and post it for all you guys to enjoy. So with the drop in revenue, I don't earn as much and haven't been able to save as much for going to SHOT Show. That's one thing. But even that I could probably overcome if it weren't for the fact that I'm probably not going to earn anything from the ad revenue of the videos I post. With so much, such a drop in revenue and so many videos being flagged as non-monetizable or not suitable for most advertisers, it becomes a big problem, and it means that there's really not going to be anything in it for me if I don't find some other way to be compensated. So thankfully, a handful of sponsors have hopped on board, and they're making up the shortfall in that regard. So you want to get to know the sponsors a little bit. I'll introduce them. Number one, you guys know them, you love them, Blade HQ. These guys were my first go-to person or company that I wanted to ask for sponsorship. Ben at Blade HQ, very very kind dude, very awesome dude, jumped on the opportunity and said, yeah, of course we'll sponsor you. So they're taking care of me. After that, Olight reached out to me. Olight S1R, still favorite EDC. If I didn't like their products so much, I wouldn't be interested in having them sponsor me, but because I do like their products, and I know that so many of you like their products, I'm happy to have them on board as a sponsor, so Olight. After that, UtahGunExchange.com is a website I've been using for a long time, since it was released, to buy, sell, trade guns, gear, and even more than that. So I've been using the website for a long time, and they reached out to me very recently, asked if we could partner up in some way. I told them I'm going to SHOT Show. They said, well, what if we help sponsor you? So there you go. Got 3 sponsors. What that means to you, though, what it means to me, obviously, is it's help, and it means that the show is possible, and there's actually going to be some compensation for all the ridiculous amount of work that I do during that week. What it means to you is the videos will have little bumpers on the beginnings and on the ends, basically just giving credit to the sponsors. That's it. So you're not going to see a big change. You know, last year I added little branded bumpers to the beginning and ending of each video, which I thought actually looked really good, and made the videos have kind of a nicer, more professional kind of feel to them. So I wanted to do that anyway, and to squeeze a couple of logos and a couple of quick acknowledgements into that is no big deal at all. And I really don't feel like it's going to change the vibe of any of the videos or the quality of any of the videos. It won't make really any other difference to what I do down there. I'm still as free as can be to record when I want to record what I want to record, show you what I want to show you, talk about what I want to talk about. I don't see a downside. If you do, that's fine. I expect that some folks will object to this for reasons I probably will never understand. But I think the majority of you guys will be on board with this idea. Again, this allows me to get down there and do it, and I think most of you guys want that. So, seems like there's one last thing I wanted to say. Oh yeah, just in the run-up to SHOT Show, between now and then, don't expect to see much from me video-wise. In fact, this rough cut may be one of the last videos you see before SHOT Show begins. SHOT Show beginning January 22nd, that's the Monday, and going throughout that week. So between now and then, I'm going to be gearing up for SHOT Show. I'm going to be getting my stuff ready for SHOT Show. I'm going to be spending time with family, since I won't be able to while I'm gone, and just generally making sure that everything is taken care of before I go. And that's more important. And you know, I expect I'll be cranking out 50 to 60, maybe more videos than that during the week of SHOT Show. So I don't think you guys will mind too much if I take a little bit of a break, or if you don't see this ugly mug for a few days. That's basically it, guys. SHOT Show's coming up. Those are the new the changes and the things that are happening in regards to it. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it too. Make sure to leave some comments down below telling me what you're excited to see down at SHOT Show. And also, if you hear about stuff during the show that you haven't seen me cover yet and want me to cover, feel free to email me. thelateboyscout@gmail.com is my email address. It's no secret. It's always been on my channel page. Use it. Tell me what you want to see. No guarantees that I'll go look at it, but if I can and I find it to be interesting, I'll be sure to capture some video of it. That's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. It's been a rough cut. I'm a late Boy Scout. We'll see you later.